Blue Lock Chapter 290 leaks and spoilers have just came out. Man, that was a long week without Blue Lock. Oh my gosh, I was literally starving. But anyways, if you guys like this type of content, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so every like and subscribe really helps me. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. So we jump in right where the last chapter ended with Kaiser telling Ness he should quit football, and the narrator says, "Words that pierce Ness, frozen in place. Those without pride are unnecessary in this field. Let me know if you need anything else." Kaiser says, "Hey Ness, you should quit football." And Ness is just like, He's just frozen in place, and there's a really nice panel of Ness's puzzle just being broken in half. Ness then actually responds back to Kaiser by saying, "No, I hate it, Kaiser. I hate it because I'm here to make you the best in the world." Kaiser then replies to him by saying, Don't you feel anything being in this place?" Then Ness says, "Huh? A clash of egos where we stake our lives. This heat." And I think this is the major difference between Ness and all these dogs in this game, bro. Look at RIN, Kaiser, Isagi. They all get more like fired up when they see all this crazy shit happening. They all have an ego, while Ness doesn't have no ego. This dude's just a puppy dog that follows people around. Kaiser then gets in Ness's face and tells him, "This is not a place for losers who live for someone else. Pigs without their own should disappear. Any talent that can't stand on its own is garbage." Ness says, Ness is about to cry, bro. Ness is about to cry. And, like, I can't say he didn't deserve this, bro. This dude was a literal puppy dog, literal slave to Kaiser for how long? Just doing everything Kaiser ever told him to do. So I'm so glad Kaiser himself is putting Ness in his rightful fucking place. Ness then responds, "Other than making you the best in the world, there isn't anything for playing soccer, is there?" Then Kaiser says, "It's not something we can understand through conversation. I'm not angry against you. Ultimately, I just can't accept human emotions." Well, I mean, shit. That's pretty self-explanatory, Kaiser. I think we've already seen that. Kaiser then turns his back on Ness, literally, and like narratively, he turns his back on Ness, saying, "For the revolution of soccer between me and you, there's no need for a thoughtless conservative pig like you." And Ness is over. He's cooked. Isagi, Ness, in this environment that is accelerating and constantly changing, he is a person who falls behind. Nobody expects anything from him anymore. If Kaiser isn't there, he can't shine. He is a dying talent. Is this the moment where Isagi manipulates Ness's vulnerable ass and gives him a handout and says, "Yo, I'll be your new master," or some shit like that, and just uses him as a pawn to help him assist him? Because that's what I've been saying for the last 3 months. I think Isagi is going to use Ness for the last goal. We then cut over to RIN while he says, "The situation is dire. I want to destroy everything, and yet that action will be exploited for a counterattack. I need something that surpasses even that. A destructive breakthrough is necessary." So RIN is actually thinking, like, in a long time. This is the first time I've seen RIN actually, like, think in a long time. Before, he was just going crazy. Well, he was thinking, but he was thinking about his flow and how to enter it. Now he's actually going, like, analytical thinking. So this is the first time I've seen him do this in a while. RIN then says, "Damn it. Find a way to break through. Right now in this battlefield with unfairness, I'll make myself feel even better." The ball gets thrown in and RIN says, a way to destroy the entire world. So yeah, the ball ended up getting thrown into Isagi, who passed it back to Kaiser and decided to make his run. Isagi then, while he's making his run, gets stopped by RIN. And Isagi says, "RIN, he didn't just steal it from me head on. He stepped back and changed his approach to man marking. Are you trying to stick close and block Kaiser's passing course, using his head realistically to stop it when it comes to this?" Oh my gosh. This is what I've been waiting for. RIN to actually make analytical decisions again. Yo, please tell me the mix of analytical and aggressive RIN is coming back. Please. The panel shows that there's a huge rift and a hole being formed between Kaiser and Isagi because Kaiser cannot get the ball to Isagi anymore, so he's on his own. Isagi says the play centered around the pass to me, designed by Kaiser, is narrowing down. the available options. Zantetsu says, okay, it's now. Nanase says, pressing begins. And these two bums start pressing Kaiser. Kaiser says, tush. With the ball flow paused, PXG will target me even more easily. Just when Kaiser's getting pressed and he's about to lose the ball, Kyo runs up and says, use me, Kaiser. Raichi also says, leave the support to us. Kaiser says, allies too understand that they and gather around me. Karasu says, are you going to let me do that, you idiot? And Kaiser says, when it's crowded. So from what I can get from this panel, Kiora and Raichi come up, but then like I think Karasu's like baiting it. You know, when someone's just baiting it, like baiting the pass. So he wanted to pass it so he could just steal it, you know? And he does have metavision, so that's a very good bait, and he has long legs, so Karasu's a good baiter, I won't even lie. Kaiser then says the world isolates itself. Isagi separating me and Kaiser, so that's the plan, huh? This is a strategy to completely shut me down. Isagi then starts to make his run again and says, what's wrong? Analyze the divided situation, redesign in the shortest and the most optimal way, and aim for the goal. That's our job. Kaiser says, that's it, Yoichi. And then he says, that's right. No matter the situation we're in, become the ultimate tool for the goals. So yeah, Isagi ends up making his run past Ren, and Kaiser ends up seeing this, and he says, that's it, Yoichi. I can bet right now, I haven't seen the last page, I can bet right now that this is just a huge bait. I have a feeling Rin is baiting the pass right here. There's no way Rin is just going to let you he's going to let Kaiser just pass Isagi straight up, right? No, I don't believe it. Kaiser then starts dribbling to open an angle for the pass, and Isagi says, Kaiser can feel me. I just need to get past Rin and break through to the optimal spot in front of the goal. Kaiser says, right now in this crowd, both enemies and allies are only watching me. The path can be created in a single fucking impact. Oh shit, so Kaiser's just going to shoot for his own. This is a very smart technique from Kaiser because honestly, I forgot it was bluelock. I actually did. I forgot it was bluelock. So Kaiser ends up dribbling on his own, and due to the whole crowd, it's like he's the only one that can see the line shot for his Kaiser impact to score. The goalkeeper's not really going to stop it because it's just so many people, such a crowd, they barely would know where the ball's coming from. Kaiser then uses a Magnus Kaiser impact, but instead of a shot, he's crossing it into the box. Huh? Okay, so maybe he wasn't going for a shot, but he's going for a cross. The old Kaiser would have definitely shot this. But either way, using your shooting technique for a cross is a very peculiar way to cross it, I'm not going to lie. Karasu then says, is that even possible? Nanase says, a Kaiser impact pass. Isagi says, a perfect new design. And Rin says, that's it. Bro, in the panel, Isagi's breaking through Rin and the ball's heading towards him. What's going on? What has Rin planned? Has he planned for this exact outcome? I don't know. But is he going to destroy this entire hope that the field has right now for a goal? We're going to see in the next panel. Rin that slides in front of the pass and blocks the shot by saying, I wanted to destroy this relationship. Isagi says, huh? What? He read that? There's no way. And then Kaiser also says he just stopped the new design created between me and Yoichi. For the last page of the panel, Rin drops down the floor and stares right at Isagi with the destroyer aura going everywhere and his predator eye just staring at Isagi. And Isagi says, what is happening with Itoshi Rin? I found a new toy. Isagi says, at the very last moment, a genius undergoes a sudden mutation. Genius is fascinating and unexpected explosion. Oh my gosh, what a chapter. So yeah, guys, the main selling point for me in this chapter was, actually there was a couple of selling points. Ness getting humbled, Kaiser using a Magnus cross. Like, who knew he could do that? But the biggest thing for me was definitely Rin's analytical side returning. I've been begging, and if you watch this channel for a while, you would know that I've been begging for Rin to turn back into his analytical self a little bit more, because I felt like that was completely gone. I feel like Rin was the most intimidating opponent back when he could read Isagi's plays, when he could read them and shut them down, on top of that go on offense and completely score on him. That was his most intimidating self. Some people might say destroyer mode, but no, for me, I think of destroyer mode as like a lion. You know, a lion, it's not really going to be the smartest thing ever, but it's the king of the jungle because of his freaking strength and everything, you know, like his strength, speed, even though it's not the strongest or fastest animal. People like to say mentality is the reason why the lion is the best in the jungle, But yeah, same thing. You get what I mean. You get what I mean, right? Either way, I think that RIN returning and mixing his analytical self with his destroyer self and combining them together like this so he can completely destroy plays and enter flow from that is just beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I think this is beautiful for RIN's character, beautiful for the series. What do I think is going to happen next? We're going to need a very unpredictable event to happen for RIN to actually get caught, because from now on, he's going to be man-marking Isagi and trying to lock him down. I feel like Kaiser and Isagi's relationship will also have a little bit of a rift here because they're not scoring anymore. You know, I think it was working so well because they were such a good duo, but now they're not scoring as well anymore. So I feel like Isagi's going to use something completely unexpected, and that's going to be getting Ness out the shadows and asking him to come into the play and create something. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about the chapter. Please like and subscribe if you like this type of content. Share to your friends. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. But yeah, man, I hope you guys all have a great day, and goodbye.